what is your favorite part of our podcast that we do every week?
I think the feedback.
Love the feedback.
The feedback.
Love when the fans, or excuse me, our followers engage with us and start like asking questions or feeding off of our energy. Hey guys, I am Tashara of Love's Compassion Ministries.
I'm Jedediah Gilliard of Love's Compassion Ministries. I'm your co-host.
Thank you for joining us today. Here we go. Hello. I am Tashara, your host of Love's Compassion Ministries.
I'm Jedediah, your co-host of Love's Compassion Ministries.
We are at our second season finale. We're not going to be on here long today, but let's give a little explanation, right? See this here? See that here? First off, a little heads up. Yes, we were supposed to go live yesterday, but this right here, see that? Kind of got in the way. The whole family is sick. It's crazy. I ducked it for as long as I could, but when you got a whole household around you sick, it's only but so long you can dodge it. So we're not going to be before y'all long. This is actually why we didn't go on yesterday. I was knocked out fighting what I got going on now. Jay tried to wake me up, but I was like, we'll just do it tomorrow. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Usually if we say we're going live, I try to stick to that. Today, wifey was like, you're not feeling well. Why don't you just not go? My mom's like, how are you going live and sick? I was like, I cannot disappoint. I cannot keep telling people we're going live and not. Jetty was like, are we going live? You're not feeling well. I'm like, we're going to go live. We're just not going to go on long. So please forgive my appearance. I hate the way this looks, but two sick people sitting next to each other and germs just bouncing off each other just didn't make any sense. So this is why you see the mask. Sorry. As the thing says right there, we're doing a little recap. Over the previous 2 seasons. Jay?
Yes.
You have anything you would like to say, son?
I think we had a wonderful 2 seasons. So we've had our ups and downs, our good podcast and our better podcast. But overall, we've still had great 2 seasons.
I just realized I don't hear any. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. So sorry. I didn't hear anything. If you guys have any difficulties hearing us, please let us know. Oh, hello. I just turned over to the comments. Thank you. Thank you for the well wishes of feeling better, as well as the tree. Yeah, the tree's in the podcast area, so
the tree's a part of the family.
Indeed. But again, we're not going to be on you before you guys long. I did a double today, and I have to go back in tonight to do another double. And her is not feeling too great. He's probably the one that's feeling the best in the house, in all honesty. He's on the tail end of his. I don't know if you guys remember all the way back from the very first season. Jay, you remember back from the first season? Let's give you. Don't turn over your phone. Nope, don't cheat. Turn it over.
What?
Turn it over.
Like this?
Yep.
Oh.
All right. First episode was what?
Well, our first ever episode was just like test run.
Okay, yeah.
Second episode being fatherless child.
Oh, you sound so nervous. Like, go ahead.
Third episode. Was it judgment? I don't think it was judgment.
technically you would say it was the third one because I didn't count the test one. So what was the second? What would the second one be? So the first one is considered counting because those are what we have posted, right? Fatherless child. What was the second one? Give you a hint. Transparency.
It's mental abuse.
Mental health.
Oh, mental health.
The third one was judgment, like you said.
Right.
What was next?
And then
You just used the word a moment ago.
then that was abuse.
Right.
And then let me know when we're getting to our second season.
Okay. Next episode was
After abuse.
discipline.
You're not supposed to tell me.
Well, you was taking too long. I don't want to have dead silence just sitting there on the camera.
Yesterday's discipline versus today's discipline. I think the next one was going it with two moms.
No, there was one before that one. Well, there was two before that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Yesterday's discipline versus today's discipline.
Miss T, you've been here since the beginning. What episode came after discipline?
Yesterday's discipline versus today's discipline. Oh, millennials?
Yeah. Jump in anytime, Miss T. Go ahead, Jay.
Was the millennials one versus
Generation
Generation Z.
All right. What came after that? I think your brother was on this one.
My brother?
Yeah.
Dang. That was miles.
How parents influence us.
Yeah.
Now, the next one was
being raised by two moms,
which is like that was our
the most popular one.
I just re-listened to it the other day. It actually was a really good episode.
You know what I was listening to today when I was supposed to be setting up? I got distracted. I was listening to the sexual predators.
Oh.
I guess when you go back and listen, you realize more. You see more.
Thanks, Miss T. Dad, you missed it. You must have been just a little tardy, but thank you for joining us. The family is sick. The entire family is sick, baby included. I think it started with D, in all honesty. But everybody's under the weather. So to keep our individual germs to our individual selves, we are all masked up in the house, with an exception of the baby. She's not masked up. In all honesty,
I wonder if they have a mask.
I really believe I got my cold from probably the baby, because Dee's been wearing a mask for the most part. So I really think I got my cold from the baby, but because she has blatantly sneezed in my face multiple times. But anywho, after being raised by two moms, Miss T.
Oh, there's another one?
Yeah. I think being raised by two moms was the season finale.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? How I could be sure is I can go through my notes because we write things down in this part of town.
I'm not looking.
Yes, you're not cheating.
I'm looking at the present.
All right. Hold on. Let's see. After being raised by two moms. Yeah, being raised by two moms was a season finale of the first season.
So now we're going into the second season?
Second season started with what? Miss T, you haven't been responding, ma'am, and you're here dedicated every week, and I thank you for that. We appreciate you guys.
It's definitely
you,
not,
Miss T, definitely.
It's definitely not sexual predators, because I remember sexual predators was the second episode.
Okay, we didn't ask what it's not. We asked what it is.
So the first episode. Oh, okay. That's that.
Come on. We started out the second season with fear
of failure.
Yes. And then
sexual predators.
Nope.
What?
I don't know, because I'm starting to wonder on here. I'm starting to wonder here. I'm starting to fear of failure. No. There was one. You know what's crazy is sexual predators doesn't appear to be listed, which means it never got posted. That's not good. Yeah, so we gotta post it, but it is not the second. It is not the second one. Healing was the second one.
Yes, sexual predators Yes,
Right. Because after healing came sexual predators.
and I kept saying this has to do with healing.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, and after healing came be the change. We have 2 episodes or 3 now, as of today's episode that we need to upload on Lipson before we take a break for the holidays.
See where the eyes are coming
Oh, that's cute. I didn't even realize you can do that.
from. You're the one who did it last time by accident.
See, that's why I didn't realize you can do it, because it's an accident.
Oh.
All right. So again, we just did a quick little recap, right? So I listened recently to an episode. How many of y'all actually have?
That's not all. Because I remember we did racism versus colorism.
Yeah. We after sexual predators was Be the Change, racism versus colorism,
slave Bible,
church hurt, and then it was the propaganda of the Bible. Maybe next year for the holidays, you can talk about the different holidays and they are celebrated.
That's a good point. Or different
traditions.
Because, speaking of, if you didn't know, Kwanzaa has, let's see, 36. I think, no, not 7.
I'll put this.
Does Kwanzaa have 7 candles?
I didn't even realize my book had this in it.
Kwanzaa might have 7 candles. I think 3 of them are red, which is the blood for black people.
Look at us.
3 of them are green, which is the wealth, or what do you call that? When you're like growing and farming and stuff. What's that called? Not greenery. I forget what it's called.
It's not farming?
No, it's like, I forget what it's called.
Suggestions. So Miss T said next year for the holidays. So basically like approximately a year from now.
Right.
You can talk about, thank you, Miss T, because that means that you believe in us, that we're gonna be around. Thank you. Okay. Talk about the different holidays
and how they're celebrated.
Copy. I like it. Holidays. Writing that down as one of the suggestions. And how they're celebrated.
Oh, I have one.
You have what, baby?
A suggestion. Or not really a suggestion, but a thought of a topic.
Okay. One sec though. So before we forget, if you haven't already, I know Miss T, you definitely got to be already. If you haven't already, please make sure you are subscribed to.
It's gonna be backwards, I think.
Yeah. To our YouTube, to our Facebook, to our Instagram, to our Twitter. So sorry. Please make sure that you are subscribed to each of those things. Turn your notification bells on so that you know when we do go live. During our hiatus, after this season finale, please feel free, if you miss us, go back, rewatch the videos. That actually brings me to my next point, right? So I don't know if y'all remember last time I said I was trying to figure out ways. All right, Pops, thank you. I was trying to figure out ways to raise revenue, right? And we're still working on it. Next season, I think what we would like to do and what we spoke about doing is offering advertisements. So if you're watching this and you know anybody that has a business, you know any entrepreneurs, and you know they're trying to come up or find more people to, or get more people to be able to follow them or learn about their business, please definitely make a suggestion to them to reach out to us via oh my Jesus, I'm so sorry, guys. Via the phone, text message, or they can reach out to us through email, and then make a donation of slot time, a donation for a commercial to be placed into our show. We'll have a discussion on, if it's a episode or if it's each episode, that would all go into the details of the conversation that we have with whomever the person is. Also, those of you who
don't have your book yet,
you sound just like the commercial, right? So we're also running the we're also going to continue to promote the book. I am going to actually put that up real quick, right? Look.
You don't have your book yet? Well, get it now. Broken But Not Defeated by Tashara Gilliard on Amazon.com. Want it autographed? Send an email, lovescompassion@gmail.com, and we will make sure you get your book today.
Y'all saw Miss T? Y'all don't know what Miss T looked like, but if you see that little tiny picture in the comments, I don't know if you guys can see that. That's Miss T. She was in there. She got her book. Thank you, Jay. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for when we play this back. Like people who actually watch this episode, Jesus. Or even not even so much as watch it, those who tune in to listen, you might have to go in there and try to edit out.
I was just gonna say this is gonna be so hard to edit.
Well, we'll do the best that we can. Dude, speaking of me sounding like a dude, Jenny was just saying that we haven't even been airing that long. We started back in March. And sure, definitely. That's definitely okay. Appreciate you for that. We started back in March of this year. That was when we did our very first episode. March, let's see. March.
And it's T while she's looking.
March 16th.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, you can always tell your friends and family about this podcast if you haven't already.
I feel like Miss T probably already done told people because she is a very dedicated supporter, and I really appreciate her for that. I really do. So listen, there's something that I wanted to do, right? I'm always trying to continue to get people to get the streams up on the different platforms, iHeart, podcasts, and such. If y'all heard that, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm always trying to get the streams up. Why do you try to get the streams up? First off, because you want people to hear the podcast, right? And there's so many good things that we hear from people. Thank you, Miss T, for sharing all our videos. There's so many good things that we hear from different people, whether it be the way we've touched them, the positive feedback that they give, the oh my gosh, I love how your son is just so well spoken and so articulate and smart. All the different things that we hear back from the people. Those positive things, it makes us want other people to continue to hear this, right? The opportunities that we get to pray for people. That's always a blessing. It always touches me. So in order to get the streams up so that we can get the algorithm, be in the midst of the saints as they march in. No, I'm just kidding. To get our podcast thrown in the midst so that more people are exposed to it, we need more people to download it. We need more people to like it so that it is boosted up. So it's not just the people who knows us who sees it, but it can pop up on other people's podcasts, channels or platforms when they're on it and they don't know us, never heard of us, never seen a video or anything like that, right? That being said, so this is what I am going to do, or I've decided to do, right? Miss T, we got to figure out something else for you because you already have the book. I think you got a book. I think you got a T-shirt.
She does.
Miss T she's a dedicated supporter. So what I came up with, right, Jay? Do you remember what I said?
You said.
I remember what. I'm just asking if you remember what I said.
If I'm not wrong, you said the first 8 people.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Oh dang! What did you say they were supposed to do? I think to subscribe. Is that one of it?
Yes, that's one.
to share, to like, and maybe you said turn on post notifications.
It was actually more than just getting subscriptions, right? So what I stated was the first 8 people. What's
To
today?
reach out.
Season for today's date, the 17th?
16th. Oh, yeah, you're right. 17th.
17th. The finale.
Really, 17th.
Yeah. We're recapping. All right. So spread the word. In order to be able to, Mr. said Miss T is the fan. Is that what you said, Jay?
Oh, I don't remember.
Next season, when Mom texts me the info, I'll share somehow too. Look, see, this is what I'm talking about, Miss T. Come on, let's take LCM viral. Let's do it. All right. So I said the first 8 people to prove, you have to prove it, right? So it's either going to be through email or it's going to be through text messages. Those are the 2 ways that you are going to be able to communicate, through email or through text message. I think it's best through text message, in all honesty, because we get so many emails and I would hate to overlook or oversee anyone. Or, okay, in the subjects, put, what should we put for the subject, right? I'm so glad you're not a follower. Followers weren't listening, but we do. Okay, so Ms. T, give me an idea of what people could put in the subject matter, right? So the first 8 people to be able to show
Oh, you're talking about for email?
Yeah, that they have subscribed to our YouTube channel, right? They have downloaded every episode on at least one of the podcast platforms. So we are constantly announcing the different platforms that we are on. But I'll do you one better for those who may have not
I was just gonna
program that in their memory, right? So
the email itself, though, you could just send a screenshot.
No, right, but I want to be able to find the emails because Love's Compassion email gets a lot of emails.
Mm-hmm.
So this way we can subject number 1.
That's smart to send done.
Subject done.
Send the word done.
Are those 2 different suggestions?
What a lot of people say is what you'll do is, let's say you're on YouTube or even on Facebook, just send the word done and you'll look at that person's name.
Okay.
And then look for their email.
Okay, so 2 different suggestions. Done. Okay. I feel like something's missing from that. Done. I like it, but I feel like something's missing from it. For those of you who don't
what is it?
Already know. Huh?
What is the thing though?
Yeah, because I'm gonna put that right on our live.
Oh.
We are on Firefox. We are on Apple Podcasts. We are on iHeartRadio. We are on Chrome. We are on Spotify. We are on Safari. We are on Mozilla. We are on Podcast Addict. We are on Castbox. We are on Echo. We are on Samsung. We are on
ITMS.
We are on Googlebot Video.
No, we're not. Oh, wait, are we?
Yeah, we're on it. Just no one's downloaded from there yet.
I said no.
He saw the 0 and was like, "No, we're not." You didn't say that for ITMS, and there's not a number there either. Interesting enough, every platform that I just named.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was trying to stretch
for anyone who heard that loud bang in the microphone.
Sorry, headphone users.
Mr. Here just kicked the table that the mic is on. Of all of the platforms that I just named, ITMS and Googlebot Video are the only 2 platforms where there are no downloads. That is super awesome.
I have a question for Miss T. Is it done and then love compassion? Or are you really saying that you're done with love compassion?
Done with love compassion. That sounds crazy. I hope
Doesn't
people don't
sound
be like,
right.
yeah, I'm done with love compassion. I'm just over them. No. But we can work with done with love's compassion because we'll say love's compassion task done. What do you think about that, Miss C?
I really wasn't listening. Did you tell them what they're doing this for already?
No, I didn't get to it yet. I was giving people the different platforms so that they can go and so far at this time,
I think you could just put hashtag done.
it's all platforms. So I'm trying. Say it again. I said love's compassion task done.
It just sounds like too much for me.
It does sound like too much, Jetty. You're right.
I think hashtag
This is
done.
how many views we have. Turn it around backwards. 164. No, we don't have to do that.
Oh,
Don't do
I
all
thought
that.
you were just telling me.
No.
to turn it
I
around
was
backwards.
letting people know. We are currently at 164 downloads. And we only have about, I think we said what, like 13, 14, 15, something like that episodes.
Let me see.
They're not all up there because remember sexual predator and the snippet thing is missing too.
More than 13 episodes.
Say it again.
No, that was before.
How many platforms number wise? Oh, I'll tell you right now.
We gotta tell them how many downloads too, because that's
I just
cool.
told them. 164. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We are on. Stand by. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
14.
8, 9, 10.
That didn't mess you up, did it?
11, 12, 13. We have 13 platforms because Echo's on both of those. Look, Echo. 13 different platforms. This way, all we got to do is cut out the silence. Since I'm coughing and hacking, you know what that thing.
And cut out the fact that you just said that.
Yes. All right. So I need proof of life. No, I'm just kidding. 13. Okie dokie. Still thinking. I need from the 13 platforms, someone has to, the first 8 people to send me proof that they have downloaded every episode that we have listed. Every single episode that we have listed. That they have subscribed to our YouTube, our Facebook, our Twitter, and there's another one. Instagram, our Instagram. Oh, and our TikTok. Right? So I'm going to write that down. I'm going to write that down so that I recall, right?
Oh,
subscribe.
one person liked.
You got to send proof. Subscribed because I want to. I might not remember all the details, right? Subscribe to all social media. All social media. TikTok. Jay, list them off.
Oh, TikTok,
Instagram.
YouTube, Instagram, Facebook.
Now, Facebook wise, I'm not talking about Tashara's page. I'm not talking about this page that I go live on here. I go live on here because I have the most followers on this particular page. This is my private page, or rather my personal page. This is not my private, my personal page, right? So it's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Love's Compassion actually has 2 pages. We have a business page and we have a profile. So you just have to show that you're started on one of those. It's better to be on the business page. It makes more sense, right? So it's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. What else I said was out there?
YouTube.
Was there anything else?
Not that I know of. Unless you want to count Apple Podcast.
No,
That's
no,
not
no.
really social media.
So they have to subscribe to all our social media, and I have to see proof of that. You have to send proof of downloads of all episodes. That was it, right? Download of all episodes and subscribe to all of our
subject hashtag done.
Oh, look, wifey woke up.
Oh, she was up before.
Is that the subject that you said, Jay?
That's what I said. Hashtag done.
Well, it's already going to say subject, right? Hashtag done. You know what? I think hashtag done is good. So I think you and Miss T came up with a good one. Hashtag number 1 fan. We have followers. We don't have fans.
Yeah,
Miss
followers.
T, you're awesome.
Subject charity. Oh, okay. That's
I know that's not the subject because that is mad long. Charity, 1 Corinthians
that is
13,
crazy.
13, and now Abide of Faith, Hope, Charity. These 3, but the greatest is charity. Charity means love, aka love's compassion. Miss T, it's interesting that you wrote that because that is where Love's Compassion Ministries come from. That's why there is an apostrophe S, and it's not just LOVES, because it's a representation. I think I just got sidetracked because when I thought about it, I'm like, hey, that's not exactly what that. That's where our daughter's name comes from, actually, Charity. That's why her name is Charity. There you go. Boom.
You're gonna say God is love?
Yeah, I'm not feeling well, so the thoughts aren't flowing so well. But the first 8 people who send proof that they have downloaded all episodes, it can be from any platform that we're on. If you need to know what platforms we're on, go back and replay the video. And that you've subscribed to all social media platforms, gets a free copy of an autographed book. Now,
show them the back, mommy.
Show them the back. She, me, her.
Show them the autograph, mommy.
This is autographed?
Mm-hmm. Should be. You wrote a special message.
This is Jetty's book, guys. Now, the catch to getting your book autographed. Is if I have to mail you your book. I say that because some people I know in person, I know that I can see in person, right? I know we can organize that. Anyone whom in which I have to mail the book to, excuse me, guys. For anyone whom in which I have to mail the book to, you must send me via Cash App. All you got to do is text me and I will give you the Cash App. You must send me via Cash App. Or Zelle. What do you call it? The shipping and handling. The shipping fee. If you send me the shipping, I don't think it's really a handling fee. I think it's more of a shipping fee. So if I have to mail the book to you, in order for you to get an autograph, you must send me the shipping fee. If I pay the shipping fee, you don't know when you're going to get that book.
And it might not be
and it may not be autographed. No. I think if I'm sending you a book, if I take my time to send you the book, I'm definitely going to autograph it. But if I got to pay the shipping fee, it's going to take you some time to get the book. Because if I'm sending it out to 8 people, I don't even know what the shipping fee is going to be. But I will make that announcement. I'll definitely post that on my Facebook and in the comments of this video on YouTube. So you can always check back. Also, you can text me. You see the number in the bottom, 347-699-5722.
Again, that's 347-699-5722.
I feel like we're like a commercial ad or something. But we thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry we didn't stay before you long today. But as y'all can hear, I sound like a whole dude. I am not feeling well.
Wait.
Go with your message.
Please, especially you, Miss T, please pray that I get this part in Strike the Musical at my school.
Yes, baby boy is going out for donkey.
Donkey.
And that's the role that he is hoping to land. He has tryouts. Is that what it's called?
Audition.
Auditions. He has auditions this week in school. When does the next season start? It's definitely going to be, Miss T said you already got it. It's definitely going to be after the holidays. But I think we're going to do it like we did with this season. We're going to announce it on social media and we're going to send it out.
You'll definitely be
send it out to you guys. So you'll
commercials.
definitely be informed. Don't say that, because last time we said that and you didn't see many commercials, and so I didn't get to put many commercials up there, and then I looked like I was fabricating some of the truth.
But guess what? I don't got much to do anyway.
Okay. We will definitely let you guys know when the next season start, and when the next season start is when I will announce the winner of the 8 people that completed the task and the winners of the book. Broken but not defeated. All right, guys, we love you. Thank you again for tuning in. Enjoy your holidays if you do Kwanzaa or
Hanukkah
or
Christmas
and New Year's. Please, we will see y'all next year. But enjoy your holidays.
Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Love you.